In celebration of International Women's Day, we have invited 3 ladies at different stages of life, and they'll be sharing with us their success stories and how they come to be where they are now.
What is International Women's Day to you?
This day is to celebrate success of women and also to raise awareness for gender equality.
最重要的意义就是全世界的女性都知道有这么特别的一天是属于自己的。
It's just another day, right? Why do I say that? Reason is because I feel that women should be celebrated every day and not just one particular day in March.
What do you think are the biggest foreseeable challenges for women in this generation?
我想挑战是一定有的，不管是男人女人，最重要的就是保持一颗很纯真同志的心，而且不断的学习，不断的努力。
One being that women are always being judged based on their capabilities, and also second thing is juggling between multiple roles as a mother, as a daughter, as a wife, and they need to put in equal amount of effort for each role, which will definitely be a huge challenge.
I would say in the coming generation, the biggest challenge that women will face is perhaps being compared to men. But we know physically sometimes we are not as strong as men. So moving ahead, if we want to be on par, we will definitely need to do the needful so that this thing about gender equality doesn't get in our way of achieving what we want.
So, what were the challenges you have faced in the growth of your career as a female? What have you sacrificed along your career journey?
The biggest sacrifice I had was time spent with my family, time spent with my friends. As we all know, events happens during weekday, night, weekends. So it means giving up a lot of, say, social life, and of course, naturally giving up a lot of family time with my family as well.
Definitely is time because I spend a lot of time working. This job requires like 24/7 of my time. So I have lesser social life. It affected my dating life, my family time, and time with my friends.
我觉得那不能叫牺牲，那是一个成长的代价，那是一个成长的过程。所以呢，你想要得到一种经验，你必须要去付出为那个经验所付出的一些的代价。所以我觉得没有牺牲我觉得很开心啊。
Have you ever felt like giving up?
All the time. I really work very hard, and sometimes I just wonder to myself, like, do I really need to earn so much money? Do I really need to work so hard? But I think ultimately you have to go back to like what you're working for, what's your motivation, and then you will not feel like giving up.
不会的，不会的。如果你到了80多岁，你还能够对社会有所用，而能够成为别人的楷模、别人的模范，去鼓励很多那些年轻的人，那我觉得那是人生最高成就了。
All the time, but when I see how hard my board members work together with me, and I see how the members show their appreciation to us, that's what gets me going until now.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself definitely more successful than today, trying to hit higher goals and managing a larger team.
我应该还是在我的这份志业上。当你的心抱着一种这是我应该做的，这是我能做得更好的，每一件事情从不会做做到你会做，做到你很会做，做到你非常非常的极致了，就是无懈可挑了，没有什么可以挑你的毛病的时候，你就是大师了。
Retired. As I said earlier on, I'm really 52. In the next 10 years, I'm 62. Well, but we all know in Singapore it's not going to be easy to just retire. So when I say retire, what I'm looking at is that I probably will still be working, but doing things that I'm passionate in, and also spending time, empowering more women, and also playing my part for the community itself. So yes, retired, but doing the things that I enjoy.
Throughout your career, who were your biggest inspirations?
我想，如果以女性来说，应该是 Mother Teresa， 特丽莎修女，因为她可以把她几乎是一生的生命的时间奉献在一个很落后的地区，然后为那个地区的妇女，为那个地区的儿童、穷人，去做她所能做的事情。
My mom is my biggest inspiration. My mom comes from an era whereby education is not the most important for ladies. So she didn't have much education, but she knew that being a nurse would be very, very useful. So she got herself into the nursing profession. So this little action of hers tells me that if you put your heart and mind into it, you can actually overcome your fear and achieve what you want.
I think the person who really inspired me the most is my dad, and a lot of little things that he told me from young that are very blunt and straightforward, but I think they are very real. So from there I actually learned that it's very important to work hard and achieve what you believe you need to achieve, so that you have a good life.
What advice would you give that can help fellow women achieve the success they want in their workplaces, especially in male-dominated roles or industries?
The most important is you got to stay focused to your goals and your dreams, right? And once you stay focused, you will be able to believe in yourself. So you might not be able to get to your dream tomorrow, next week, next month, but if you stay focused, you believe in yourself, you will definitely one day get to where you hope to be and be at where you want to.
最大挑战应该是女性自己吧，因为我们都想要精益求精，都希望能够做到更好的自己。我觉得最大的一个问题应该就是时间的管理。比如说，当你事业非常成功，可是你回到家是累垮了，然后越来越让自己成为一个黄脸婆了，我觉得那样的成功也没意思的。所以我觉得我们作为一个女人，还是要记得，女人要柔情似水，女人也要能够刚毅如钻石。你自己就是一颗最大的钻石。
To me, one very important thing is about the mindset. I think it's very important to believe in yourself. As long as you believe, you'll be able to achieve it. And also to ignore all the negative comments and don't be afraid of being judged. Most importantly, I think you need to overcome your fears and be very ready to accept challenges along the way.
Thank you so much for giving us such wonderful answers, and we have really learned a lot about your personal life and how much you went through to get to where you were. Thank you for being here today.
我希望所有的女性们都要加油，然后米姐也希望看到你们越来越漂亮，越来越美丽。没有说女人应该老，我就不觉得我想要老，所以我就不老了咯。
Thank you for inviting me over. I'm very glad to share my views and opinions, and I hope that you can reach out to many women out there in the world and help them and encourage them to become better.
Thank you, Mary Chia, for having me on this little chit-chat session. And I'm really very happy that Mary Chia is taking the steps to empower women here in Singapore. So thank you once again, and here's wishing all women folk out there happy International Women's Day.